This company is a scam. Do not buy none of their merchandise or products. Scam alert. Don't buy.
Example of self-sabotaging is a wife that never had much, and all of a sudden she gets an amazing husband. Instead of appreciating him and honoring him, she would always believe, I'm not worthy, so she would do things and constantly pick fights and egg him on to make sure that they separate, and then she would say, right, see, I knew he was no good. No, he was good, and you knew he was good, but you didn't believe you deserved him. So consequently, you would do things to help that manifest because you feel deep down in your heart that this is how it should be.
Okay, so the question is, do women intentionally sabotage their relationship? Yeah, sad to say, yes, they do. They do. They do. So fellas, if you want to know why, grab your pen and paper. Let's get into it. Yeah. So we got to get up for this one. So guys, here are some of the reasons why women sabotage their relationship. Okay. One, they want to avoid intimacy. Okay. They don't want to be intimate with you no more. Chances are it's probably somebody else in the picture. And or they're like, hey, this is kind of stale and they ain't feeling a relationship no more. That's the main reason why they avoid intimacy. Two, poor self-esteem. You'll sometimes be messing with a woman who's not secure with herself. You know, she's comparing what you're doing to what she's doing. Sometimes they be like where people are at in life, they do that comparison. And it's so crazy and stupid. I don't know why women do it, but they do it, and it's so annoying. Okay. Three, they're trying to change you. They pick the Pookies and the Ray Rays, and they want to make them into stand-up real men. You can't change nobody. People change on their own, okay? People change on their own. You can't change no woman. Women, you can't change no man. Okay? But that's self-sabotage when you're trying to be like, oh, this person doesn't cater to my needs. I could date him, but I'm gonna make sure he expresses, he takes it, he listens to my emotions, he cares to my emotions, and he's not doing it already. You can't make him or try to change him to do that. What's wrong with you? Or I'm gonna date him even though he smokes. Hopefully he gonna stop smoking when we're together. No, that's if he wants to. Other than that, he gonna keep on smoking. Another reason, they want to avoid commitment. If y'all remember my last live when I did on my personal channel, 69% of Black women divorce. They're the first to leave. It's not the men. It's not the men. It's the women. Women got commitment issues. They don't want to commit. They want to still be able to do them, right? While the guy just is supposed to be like accepting of it. No. Majority of women don't like structure. They don't like order, right? They want to be free and do whoever and see whoever. And when they meet someone that's about structure and order and life, discipline, ooh, it gets scary. Which brings to my last topic, fear. They get afraid. Sometimes they be like, it's too good to be true. So they always try to find the bad in something. They just waiting for the bad to come. Or they'll do shit that'll like make the guy upset. Like ladies will do shit to make the guy upset, kick up fake arguments, fake fights, and then when the guy gets fed up, they're like, see, I knew it. It was him. It's not me. I have, like I said, I only met one woman that said, I fucked up the relationship. I don't never hear women say, I ain't shit and I ain't fuck up the relationship. It's always the man's fault. Always. It's never the woman's fault. It's always the man's fault for some reason. But let's see what our sources say from BetterHelp.com. Women urge to defend themselves against the possibility of being vulnerable with their partner. Okay, that's why they self-sabotage, because they don't want to be vulnerable, right? So they rather safeguard themselves, right, from potential pain or trauma from past life or past relationships, right? They choose themselves over the relationship. And it's not supposed to be like that, because when you're in a relationship, it's both of you all, okay? It's the relationship. It's not just her. It's not just him. That saying, happy wife, happy life, that shit is delusional and dumb. And whoever believes in that shit is fucking delusional and dumb, and they're unhappy with whom they're with right now, okay? There is no just happy wife, happy life. No. Happy relationship equals happy life. Happy partnership equals happy life, okay? It's how it is. So here are some of the signs. Fellas, get your notebook and pen, because you're going to want to write this down. Here are some of the signs of self-sabotage. 1, she holds grudges against you and doesn't let go of past arguments. How many times, fellas, have you and your lady had a debate, right? Let's had a debate, right? And she always brings up something that happened 3 weeks ago after y'all had already squashed it. Y'all done already came to an agreement about it. But yet she brings it up. And you're like, wait a minute. What that got to do with this? This is something completely different. I tell women all the time, if you messing with me and we serious, you can't bring up the past of what we talked about. What I mean, just let me clarify. If we was having a debate or an argument about dishes being in the sink, right? Okay, we addressed it, we solved it. Okay, fine. When I'm done using the plate, I'll make sure I wash it out. Okay. Then 3 weeks later, we may have a debate or a disagreement about clothes being on the floor, right? Her clothes on the floor, my clothes on the floor. Why are these clothes on the floor? I bet not hear her say, well, you leave dishes in the sink and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait a minute, time out. That don't mean, no, don't bring that into this argument. Don't bring that into this debate. That was settled. And I'll say this to them. That was last week. We squashed that. Don't bring that to this right here. Okay? It's completely different. Self-sabotage. Second, number 2, she's hypercritical of everything you do. So for those that don't know what hypercritical is, it's basically saying like she faults you for everything. Okay? She fights over little things, every little thing. If this woman starts doing that, fellas, run. Okay? Block her. Leave her where she at. Take it back. Okay? Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Leave it. Listen, if you found it in the streets, leave it in the streets. If you found it at the stove, take it back to the stove. If you found it at the club, drop her ass off back at the fucking club where you better. Because you'll never be happy with her. It's like that picture where the guy is holding the world and he's kneeling for her and she's like, you forgot the moon too. Where's the moon? You'll never be happy with that woman. So yeah, if that's happening, get out of there. Skedaddle. Okay? 3, she's not really intimate no more. You know, she give you that lazy, sad position, right? You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop acting like y'all can't be real between each other. When y'all first was intimate, y'all was doing every position, missionary, hitting in front and back. She was riding you, all that stuff. Y'all was probably doing it twice a week. Now all of a sudden she just be like, roll over to the side and just be like, well, this is best as it get. You better get it or I'm going to sleep. Now she gets lazy in bed. Self-sabotage. Still got to ladies still got to satisfy the man in the bed. If you don't satisfy the dude in the bed, he dipping. And then she gonna say, well, it was him, it wasn't me, and all that crap. So fellas, be wary of that. What are we on? 3, 4. She puts little effort in a relationship, right? She don't remember your birthday, the anniversaries. Women normally keep tabs of that stuff, right? Because they want gifts. You know, it's important to them. You know, the first time y'all met, your anniversaries and stuff like that. If she forgets that stuff, self-sabotage. She won't really feel in the relationship. She's trying to get out of it. And that's the thing. Some women don't know how to break up because they don't want to hurt the person's feeling, and they scared that if they leave the man might punch them in the mouth. Just saying. Those are some legit reasons why they stay in this type of stuff. They just don't know how to get out, or they're afraid. You know. Fifth one, as I've been saying through the whole time, they blame everything on you. It's never their fault. They don't never see fault in anything they do. I had a few exes like that every time it came, when we had a argument or something, and I'm addressing an issue and I'm bringing it up, they just sit there like, okay, and they'll never see where they have fault at. And look, they struggling now. Struggling now. Because they still not accepting fault. When you are dating, if something is bothering your partner, you have to accept responsibility. Like, you know what? This is probably affecting my partner. And I need to stop it. But, hey, they selfish. It's about them. It's never about their partner. It's crazy. Here's the best one. This is the last one. This is where I'm going to hang my hat at, fellas. Listen to this and take this for what it is. When she says, leave, bye, go find someone better. Fellas, when she say that, get your things, leave. It's going to be hard if you really was feeling her, loving her, and you block her. Should no woman ever tell you to walk out the door and think you won't do it. Because the minute you stay, she going to look at you like you ain't no man. You less of a man. Now she feel like she got control over you. Now she feel like she can do whatever and you won't leave. Don't be no fool. Don't be no fool. Heck, I had women tell me that stuff. I was that fool that was like, no, I'ma stay. No, not no more. I'm telling you, if a woman tells you, leave, find something better, walk out, even if you gotta cry by yourself, don't go back. Make her eat those words. Because I guarantee you, if you was genuine to that woman, you was good to that woman, karma will get her. It may not happen as fast as you wanted to. It'll get her. Because she'll be with someone else and she gonna sit back. She may not tell you, but she gonna sit back and be like, man, in her mind, she knows she fucked up. Let's go on to the next subject. Play the next clip.